find the way. Wise men lose track of the single path. No one knows tomorrow.
I hate doing this to myself because I'm stupid, but okay, fine, I'll do this. Real quick, to explain what I'm gonna be doing, I'll be doing all 3 of these cups, and then I'll leave. I guess this is like a mini, like a filler episode like I did last time. And I know I should be doing the whole thing in story, but, you know, I still need to do this in order to get one last Trinity. Like, I have all the Trinities, and I'll grind and get stuff later, but for now, let me just get all these tournament little things out of the way real quick. Like, let me just do these small tournaments, and then I'll get on my way. Now, some people will say, well, you said you wouldn't do these until, like, all of the tournaments were unlocked. Well, I realized, yeah, I would. I said that, but now I realize that with one of the tournaments in mind, it could actually be its own, like, you know, whole episode. Like, its own, like, hour-long episode. So I realized maybe I should suck it up and just actually do, you know, the actual tournament thing. You know, because, like, there's no way I'm going to be able to do, like, that tournament with everything in mind by myself. Well, not in my own time. I might, but it's like, I'm never going to actually be able to do that. And the other tournaments, like, within the same episode. So, might as well get these smaller tournaments out of the way because they're a little bit easier to do, and I have certain abilities that will help me, especially with the like the ones that I was supposed to do earlier on. So, you know, it should be like a quick curb stomp to a degree.
Thunder.
See? Literally like a curb stomp for that one.
Nothing to it.
Yeah, it really was nothing to it. But I gotta save up my magic for certain places. I just wanted to do that for... I didn't know that that would actually happen, so, you know. There we go. Donald's wasting his magic, but at least we're not getting hurt as much. See, look, I should have done this really, really early on, but now I can do it really quickly without having too much issue. Oh yeah, right, this.
Fire! Thunder! Ha! Ha! Sit!
Thanks. You don't need to worry yourselves, guys. This is kind of the easiest tournament to do. Easier than the last one, which I was under level for. Well, not under level, just stupid for. But I will say, like, seriously, look, that damage was nearly nothing compared to everything else. So, you know, there's that issue. Also, there's gonna be, like, early footage that you saw of me getting 2 Trinities and certain items. Mainly because of,
Thunder! Here!
mainly because, like, you know, mainly because I decided to do those things, like, real quick, you know, get those things, because, might as well. So, you know, that's why you see, like, certain images before this. And also why other things were happening here and there, so... So, you know, if you see, like, a footage of me using the white Trinity and the green Trinity, that's why. Also, there's an image of, like, me getting a treasure chest. The way I did this is that the thing I did instead was that, you know those torches at the, entrance to, you know, the entrance to the, Coliseum? If you put them out with your Blizzard magic at upgraded, you know, Blizzara, you get to do just this, you know. You get to be able to put them out and you get a chest for it. There's no chest for when you relight them, which is what I did. I relit the chests, the torches to see if there was anything. But unfortunately, no, there wasn't. So, you know, keep that in mind, I guess. Why are we focusing on Donald? I'm literally the one killing these things in like 1 to 2 hits. Shadow Battalion, okay. I wish I had actually prepared with certain spells, because usually magical spells like actually stop most of these things. Okay, good. You shouldn't outlast the boss. It's just the boss was annoying. Seriously, focus more on me, Jesus. And did we win the cup? Because literally that was it.
We're the champs!
Yep, we won the filled cup. And we get nothing. I'm just kidding. Like, there should be like a plaque or something we get. Power of the Stars. Upgraded gravity spell, did it say? Never thought you'd do it. Not bad. Well, you're just as stubborn as ever. Don't pretend you're not happy for them. Ahem. You've still got a long way to go. Next time around, soon. Next time will be for real. Can I? Oh, come on. Let me unlock that real quick. Let me check what it said there. I think it said, yeah, Gravara spell. Okay, let me save real quick. I don't wanna lose it. And I'm pretty sure one of these tournaments, I'm pretty sure like maybe the third, maybe the Hercules or Pegasus tournament allows me to allows me to have the Yellow Trinity. I'm pretty sure, at least. Filled Cup. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's the Filled Cup, everyone. I win it. Which is fine. I like trophies, so that's nice. Okay. You know the rules, right? Yeah. Enter me into the Pegasus Cup. It's gonna be a little bit harder than the other one, because this one was supposed to be something I was supposed to enter, I think, during, you know, the middle parts. At least to a degree. I don't know. You tell me what I was supposed to do. He's like, I can't remember too much, like, when these tournaments were specifically announced. I know of the last tournament, Hercules Cup was barely announced. So there you go. By the way, usually the bosses for these types of things, like, for the tournaments, usually are characters or Disney villains. Characters from Final Fantasy or Disney characters. So, you know, depending on how well you do, you get to face either Final Fantasy characters or Disney characters. It depends on the tournament and which rules are which, so, you know, there you go. Like, I really like the stop spell, guys. I can't tell you how much I love it enough. Okay, sluggers. Oh, Jesus. Don't start goofing on me now. Okay, come on. There we go. Tons of fun got defeated. Like, why are we focusing so much on Donald? Like, I know it's random, but still. I'm the one who's doing most of the legwork. At least that took care of a good amount of them. There we go. Good. Or maybe Goofy? Pete's sakes. Seriously, why are we focusing so much on Donald? What, just because he didn't die? I'm sorry, I'm just a little bit bitter. Oh, well, thanks, Donald. Actually, I was gonna use that spell, but whatever. Thank you. Why you give the MP potion to, or the MP share to Donald, Goofy? Give it to me. I deserve it. Oh no, not these things. Come on, yes. Haha. That was like almost 3 together. That's why I love stop spell so much. It almost takes out a lot of enemies within like a few seconds. It's gorgeous. It's brilliant. Oh no. Come on. Seriously, guys, it's right there. Go after it. Seriously, I've only seen Goofy get that spotlight once out of like 6 times. Oh, Jesus. Giga Impact is right. Thank you, Goofy. Jesus. Took you long enough to use it on me. I know I have to be low on HP, but still. Oh yeah, here it is. Like, I was wondering, like, who am I facing again? I'm pretty sure it's either Yuffie.
It's over.
Heal.
It's over.
I'm pretty sure Yuffie is technically the easier one to kill off, but that's only because, like, you know, she doesn't have the best of attacks, especially ones that do too much damage, but she can heal, I think, in this game at least. There we go! Now let's deal with Leon, because now he's kind of defenseless.
It's over.
Dude, you could have done that way closer to me.
It's over.
Hey-yo! Yo!
Now you got my attention.
And he makes his sword longer.
Stand a chance.
Hey-yo! Oh, come on, man. Come on, Leon. I've been defending you through this game. Don't make me be able to beat you in one hit.
It's over. No way.
Yeah. Okay, I was kind of expecting to beat Leon kind of easy after Yuffie. Well, sorry, Yuffie. You really were an easy target there. Unfortunately, Leon couldn't protect you.
We're the champs!
I could have sworn they should be like a cup we get each time. Like, it should be in front of us. I mean, we do get one, but I don't get it. Anyway, Strike Raid. I think I know what that is. That was great. Looks like Phil trained another great hero. Strength the most important part of a hero? No. Well, what you really need is a strong heart. What makes a strong heart? If you have to ask, you're not a hero yet. Stop talking in riddles. It's not a riddle. It really isn't. Does this open now? God damn it. Okay, maybe it is the Hercules Cup. We finally get the ability to do the thing we want to do. I think. I don't know. Real quick to showcase what Strike Raid is. Let's see. Hurl the Keyblade at the enemy. Select follow-up attack command right for a combo. Yeah, so basically you just chuck your Keyblade straight at an enemy. It's good for long-range attack, but it's not the best. Okay, hold up. Let me... Stop is good for all enemies, but it's not going to be useful too much. I'm going to stick with Thunder for now, and mainly to reserve on mana consumption. Real quick. Goofy, you've only been using one spell out of everything so far. Like, I'm not saying that's bad, I'm just saying, like, you guys could at least use a couple of those spells on either me or, you know, something else, I guess. Yeah, I know the rules, but first, let me actually, like, save. Did I save? Well, remember, kids, here's a lesson from me to you, to everyone out there. Always save, no matter what. Even if a game auto-saves, if it gives you the option to save, always save, because you never know what's going to happen. Also, I forgot to look at the Pegasus Cup. I'll look at it as soon as I'm done with the Hercules Cup.
Here!
Of just the build-up before it comes back. It's like, wait for it. That's always fun. Like, see, this is what I was talking about. Like, I knew, like, to some degree it would be, like, this quick, but then I realized, like, the Hades Cup would take really forever if I did. And this is... And that's, like, literally what Strike Raid is. You basically throw your Keyblade and chuck it at people. Unfortunately, it's not too useful. Oh, Jesus. I'm a swashbuckling buccaneer. Beef with me, please. I'm the high seas Caesar. My cold heart is many degrees beneath the deep freezer. Your poopy scream, sleaze in the sea beefer. With the 50-foot tweezers. Don't start a war with me. You're not hardcore. You'll pimp slap those face scars of yours more than Star-Lord. You were sent back to Alcatraz. I'm sure you're fine if you drop the soap as little as you drop dope rhymes. And yes, I just quoted Epic Rap Battles of History, Blackbeard versus Al Capone. I don't care. Okay, I think either we fight Hercules in this tournament, or we don't, and we fight Cloud in this tournament. Because, like I said before, we would actually fight against Cloud again. Because despite what he said, like when he said, like, you know, I don't feel like it. No, you will fight against him in a tournament. I think it's this one. Either that or you fight Hercules, which is, you know, understandable. It's his cup. Or maybe, like, you do fight Cloud, but he's, like, the second to last person you fight before you fight Hercules, I think. Look, I'm not completely 100% sure on this, because it's been a while since I played this cup. Oh, no, not this one. I hate when that happens. It's like, oh, can I just not do this? Like, I can never do this because it's so hard. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, you do fight Cloud. Not as the semi-final, but you fight him just as a thing in general. Hiya! Christ. Oh, come on.
Heal.
Give me your best shot.
No, no, I am not losing because of the technicality.
Heal. Heal.
Yes! Gotcha! Okay, I think you're supposed to fight Hercules last. Oh look, I got a cool Keyblade. It's a metal chocobo. Okay, yeah, Hercules is definitely last. Because I would have beaten Cloud not, later. Some people actually think Hercules is a hard boss. Well, to some degree. He's actually kind of easy compared to Cloud. Actually, Cloud is the harder boss to fight, so, Oh, yeah, and the reason why Cloud has a wing in this game, it's not... Actually, that's the thing. Like, you'd think that'd be involved with his Final Fantasy thing. Not really. Turns out that, with everything involved, the whole thing with Cloud, like, having a wing, it does sort of involve Final Fantasy, but it's like... The thing with, like, Cloud and the Final Fantasy characters in this game is that they changed their stories from their original games just enough to be a little bit different from their actual original counterpart stuff.
Force. Thunder.
So keep that in mind as everything happens. If you see, like, certain things that aren't the same as they were in Final Fantasy VII, that's why.
Thunder.
But the other thing I can tell you, at least to a degree, is that at least
Thunder.
there we go. Thank you, Donald. Anyway, the thing I can tell you about like the Final Fantasy thing is that the story between show me what you got. Hercules, wait, let's go one-on-one. No, oh bother, what a show off. What are we gonna do? Let him go alone, I guess. Oh come on, please guys, don't let me alone. I literally gave you guys the best items, or just a lot of health items. But yeah, you face Hercules and Cloud in the same tournament, so that's fun. Yeah, so in order to actually... Oh, this was a terrible idea. In order to beat Hercules, you gotta have to hit him with the barrel in order to get him out of his invincibility state. So, there's that issue, I guess. So yeah, if you want to be able to beat Hercules...
Heal. Take that.
Yeah, he literally gets, like, kind of beat up because of, like, the barrels, which is kind of weird. Yeah, how about you stop? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh! Thankfully, though, yeah, okay, thank God. I was thinking, like, it's supposed to happen. Hiya! Oh! That was too close. I'm not gonna lose because of a technicality. Oh, come on! There we go. Jesus. That was gonna be like complete BS if I died when he had literally no health left. That would have been stupid.
We're the champs!
See, look, we get a trophy for this moment. I don't get why we didn't get trophies for the other ones. Or had trophy animations, at least. I don't get it. But whatever, whatever. We did it. We won a very big cup. Herc's shield, which is going to be very small. You know.
Wow! And I didn't even hold back!
Are you sure? Because I think you did.
Now I finally know what you mean about strength of heart. Mine comes from Donald and Goofy.
You literally defeated Hercules by yourself.
If we stick together, we're unbeatable.
You literally
Not even
fought Hercules by yourself.
Stands a chance. With
You
these
fought
guys
him
beside
by
me,
yourself.
I'm ready for anything.
But that's not exactly what...
Of course. Your friends give you strength. Isn't that right, Phil?
Well,
The three of you together make great heroes.
Junior.
And as a team, I'm sure you can overcome anything.
I'm glad he didn't, like, squeeze too hard, otherwise he would have crushed my hand. Can I use the... Okay, now I can use Yellow Trinities. Jesus Christ. I really do apologize for taking literally this long to be able to do this. And yes, you had to, you know, do all the Trinities and this Yellow Trinity in the tournament in order to complete the Hercules world. Which is just basically this. Yeah. They literally hid it under a rock. The Olympian gods, everyone. I have no idea whether or not they actually put this here, like the Olympian gods or not. Maybe they didn't. All I do know is that whoever thought of putting it here was kind of an idiot. It's like anyone who's strong enough to move that boulder could have done it. I'm pretty sure Hades could have done it, so it's like... Any of the Heartless, I'm pretty sure, could have done it, so it's like... Well, you know, the bigger Heartless, so it's like... It's not really that secure. But Sora, you literally beat Hercules by yourself in that one. So, I don't know what you're talking about, you know, your friends helping you. Real quick, let me show you the Olympian in the Metal Chocobo. Okay, I did not expect it to actually be any good nowadays. Actually, like, I'm genuinely surprised that this is actually as good as it is. Like, I expected it to be weak because I didn't do this. And I understand, like, oh yeah, well, it's technically good because you did actually, like, what do you call it? You actually, you're supposed to do this tournament around now because, like, it opened up a little bit more recently, but still. Let's see. Reduces my HP by, just by 1, gives me a lot of strength. This one reduces my HP by 2, somehow, but it gives me at least 1 strength. So I'm going to stick with the Herculean Olympian thing right now. Okay, also let me change my... Oh, god damn it. Can I have something that doesn't literally, like, lower everything? Or lower my better stats? Is that a thing that can just happen, please? Hold up, and... Okay. There we go. Perfect, I think. Let me double check. Nope, no, it's fine. Anything else I need to do? Nope. Nope. Oh, yeah, right. I was gonna give, Jesus, it's actually pretty good. A shield with enormous power, sealed within, made for attacking. Okay, yeah. So, yep, that's Hercules' shield. I think he used that in the cartoon, I'm assuming. I kind of forget. Gonna get rid of that. Strike Raid and Arkham aren't bad moves, it's just they kind of get in the way of certain fights, especially the last one. Jesus Christ. But anyway, let me just double check something. Okay, I'm just making sure. Goofy, you okay? Okay, you got everything. Okay. And that, everyone, was the Olympus Coliseum for now. The last, I want to make sure this is perfectly clear. The last tournament that opens up, okay, there's the Phil Cup. This is the Pegasus Cup. For some reason, Pegasus gets like a plaque thing, which is kind of weird, but whatever. And then there's a Hercules Cup right there. So for now, the Olympus Coliseum is done, for now. Until much later when, yeah, look, I don't got the last cup to go on. For those of you curious as to what the last thing to do is, like the last tournament, the last tournament in this, like, area is the, well, actually there's technically two, but there's one that's more noticeable. It's the Hades Cup. You have to wait until that one unlocks in order to finish off Hades, technically, or just finish off Olympus Coliseum completely. You do lock the world like you do usually, but it's different. Real quick, I want to check something. Okay, no, I don't get the thing. Like, I could have sworn Chippendale would say, like, oh, a new tournament was unlocked, but no, that's not it. So that's it for the Olympus Coliseum. I hope to see you guys again next time, and I really should have done that before Hollow Bastion, honestly, but you know what? Maybe I'll actually do something special and, you know, post this video out first before Hollow Bastion and then continue it from there. Maybe? I don't know. Depends. I'll see what I do, okay? So anyway, I'll see you all next time in the next video. Until then, sayonara, my bots. Take care.